Okay, so I'm watching an episode of Louder with Crowder. Change My Mind, a segment called Change My Mind. What I love about this is that he sits down and he has these actual, or at least attempts at conversations with individuals, um, and give them an opportunity to change his mind about the topic of the day or the perspective of the day. Uh, and I love seeing people who take these extreme left positions trying to explain why they feel this way. But in this particular episode that I'm watching, he I think he missed an opportunity to really address something that is very, very important, and that is in the realm of violence and action taken against others. I'm going to play this clip here, and Stephen didn't address it in this. Probably his mind was probably somewhere else, or he was on another thought stream, another thought process. But listen to what this guy says about violence. Let's listen.
Speech. Do you disagree? You think someone saying, I dislike black people, I think they're inferior, do you think that warrants physical violence?
In the right situation, yeah, I do.
Okay.
I don't, like I said, I think there's a difference between the state being in the business of that and private citizens.
Okay, that's the part that just blew my mind. Okay, we have this conversation about violence in the political realm as if uh, it becomes acceptable if it's done by the state. You saw the way he responded there.
And private citizens.
He has one view as far as individual violence goes, and he wants to be able to respond. There was a part in this video where we were talking about throwing milkshakes at people, this, that, and the other, and he acted as if it was harmless. It's just minor stuff. But he literally thinks that somebody can say something, and if it pushes that button, if it offends you enough or it pisses you off enough, you should be able to respond with violence. You know what? There's a part of me that does actually agree with that. Sometimes your mouth can write a check that your butt can't cash. So on a one-on-one type of thing, there are some instances where I can see something erupting. I can see there being a problem there. But in terms of someone having a different opinion, um, I just don't see the need for it. In fact, going back to where I can see it erupting because somebody pushes that button, as we mature, become adults, we grow up, we learn that that isn't even an appropriate time for it to go into violence. Used to be, I remember growing up, one of the buzzwords was your mama. If somebody really wanted to get at you, they said your mama, and it was on. I mean, people rolling around in the dirt, rolling down the hill because you said your mama. We were kids. That's what kids do. When you grow up, you kind of move past that. But here's the thing. He's acknowledging that it might not be justified or appropriate for an individual. He's accepting that. He's like, maybe you're right. Maybe an individual shouldn't respond in that way. But he immediately moves on to say that maybe it's okay if the state does that. So this is the mentality behind a lot of these individuals. They want to weaponize their beliefs, their feelings through the state. If I can't get away with it, but the state should be able to. Why? When is it ever logical for the state to be able to do something to you that an individual can't do and it be right? For instance, someone wants to sue you. Someone feels like they've been violated. They want to sue you. If it's not justified for an individual to sue someone, why would it be justified for the state to sue that individual? What if an individual says, I wanted to tie you up. I wanted to make you disappear. You pissed me off so bad. But I can't do that because the laws forbid me from doing that. So if that's the case, why would it be acceptable for the state to do that. And for the same thing. These people have a push to try to criminalize behavior that they don't agree with. Not even behavior so much as words, thought that they don't believe with. They want to criminalize thought that they don't agree with by using the state as a proxy. This is what we're dealing with now. This is what the same politicians who wish to impeach Donald Trump the second time. It's the exact same mentality on a bigger scale. And this is how it's being permitted. This is how it's been allowed to go forward. We have individuals among us in society who actually believe that way. They really believe that that's how it should work. I think it's crazy. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section, guys. Take care. Peace.